Is the new 1.20 Minecraft mob, the camel, the best thing to be introduced into the game or the dumbest? In today's episode, we are going to find out. So let's get started. Okay, we are back on our 1.20 SMP with our sniffer. He's a chonky boy. I did ask you in a previous episode what we should name the sniffer, and you had a lot of good suggestions, but what we decided to go with is a combination of a few of them. So the sniffer's name is Lord Snifferdoodle Snifferington III. So I think it's a very prestigious name for a very prestigious being. But it is time to go because I want to add to our beautiful menagerie. Is that the right word? And I want to find another new mob in 1.20, which is the camel. They spawn in desert villages, so I need to go back to the desert and hopefully find one. Let the adventure begin. I am not returning home until I have a camel as my best friend. I just love cherry blossom boats. They are so cute. There's nothing better than a Barbie pink boat. I have to show you guys, I got this cute little texture pack that puts my dogs in the game. So the wolves are either a bandit or a scout. This one is a bandit. Come here, look at me. One of my dogs is a split-faced border collie, so this is what they look like in game. They're so cute. I am obsessed. Come here, little chicken. I need your feathers. No, don't do that. That was rude. That spooked me. I'm losing hope on this whole desert thing. I know I've seen one before, but I'm not the best at following directions. Or retracing my steps. Or navigating really in any way. Oh, I think we're on the right track because I remember the Badlands. So hopefully we find a desert soon, and hopefully it has a desert village, and hopefully there's a camel, and hopefully I can walk him the whole way back and we both survive. That's a lot of hopefullys, but... Okay, so we have a desert. I'm not saying a village yet. But there should be one somewhere. Give me a camel. Just one. I just want a friend. If we come across a warm ocean biome, I will also try to get a second sniffer so we can have sniffer babies. Because I think I'm still the only person on the server who has a sniffer. I could be wrong. There's a couple more people who have joined. But I think I've only seen my sniffer. I haven't seen anybody else have a sniffer. So I feel like I could have the sniffer monopoly. This is actually harder than I thought it was gonna be. Wait. I take it back. This was really easy. I was about to say that I haven't found a promising desert, but it looks like we have a desert village, which is just what we need. Let's hope that there still is a camel here, or there is a camel here, and it wants to be my bestie. Fingers crossed. This is a big village, too. This is a cool one. It's like a castle. These people are living. Wait. No, don't get hurt. I think it's getting hurt. We gotta go save it. Why are you getting hurt? Don't die. I've walked all this way to meet you. You were stuck. You're fine. Look at him. He is so cool. You are my new best friend. We're gonna have sleepovers. Let's see if this village has anything worthwhile. Just have a quick look through their chests. Nothing to see here. Okay, I did not find anything, and it's about to get dark, so we're gonna sleep first. Let's just... I'm gonna steal your bed, sir. I don't have a saddle, which is kind of sad, but I do have a lead to bring him home. I would have loved to actually have, like, rode him home. I think that could have been really fun, but unfortunately we don't have one at the moment, but maybe I can make a trade with another player on the server, and maybe I can get one that way. Okay, Mr. Camel, it is time to go. Or Mrs. Camel. I don't know. Anyway, it is time to go, and I'm gonna bring you home and introduce you to Lord Snifferington. And you will have lots of llama friends, and maybe another camel friend in the future, but it is time to go home. When we get back, we are going to be building this amazing new camel, a very nice enclosure that is specific to where he's from, so it's gonna look like a desert for him. Make sure you leave your name suggestions in the comment section down below, and I may pick your name for this majestic beast right here. Don't mind me, just, you know, some girl camel bonding time. Just taking my camel for a walk. Nothing to see here. Oh, we lost. Where's the camel? How did we lose the camel? How did you... You just plonked yourself right down. I don't know where your leash is. Okay, they can swim. That's good to know. Because I was kind of worried he was going to just sink to the bottom. Note to self, camels and trees do not mix. He keeps breaking his leash and wandering off to lie down. This is going to be a long journey. We have almost made it. I am exhausted because this guy is kind of derpy and he gets caught in every single tree he comes across and breaks the lead. So I'm excited to just get him home. This has been a long trip for me. For you, I edited out all the really bad parts, so looking for you, it seemed like a very quick journey, but believe me, it was not. Now be careful, little guy. If you do plan on transporting a camel, I definitely recommend bringing a lot of shears because I've had to just destroy as many leaves as possible just so this guy can walk through. Come on, buddy. It's not that complicated. Just a little farther. Come on. Okay, so we are at spawn, which means the journey is almost over, and then we can get into building a nice desert enclosure for this guy. And we have our camel. That was definitely a long journey, but it was worth it in my opinion because we now have this guy back home and we can get to building. We also found some pretty good stuff along the way, so all in all, definitely a worthwhile journey. It is now the next day and it is time to get building, but I think I hear something pretty cool outside. There is a baby sniffer. So we now have 2 sniffers, which means I can sell their eggs for a profit. So my idea is to just renovate this area and make it into a desert oasis in the middle of a cherry blossom biome. I first started terraforming this area. I also got attacked by a witch, which was super rude because I did nothing. I'm just being a little builder. But it actually took a while to flatten out this little area, but eventually it looked good enough that I felt like I could lay down some sand because you can't have a desert oasis without sand. Because it's a desert oasis, not a grass oasis. I don't know if this is just me, but I find it super satisfying to watch someone fill in an area with another block, so I loved watching this back. I then moved on to the walls, which I decided to make out of sandstone and cherry blossom wood because I wanted the cherry blossom to still be tied into the build. If my house is a chocolate strawberry, this is strawberries and cream. I also don't know what shape I was going for. I think I started with a square and then it became a circle and now it's just a blob, but I'm sure the camel will think it's fine. I wanted him to have a little like pool, pond area, so that's what I'm building right now. Something really dumb about the camel is that they still get damaged by cacti. So I made these safety cacti out of bamboo. They kind of look like cactus, it's fine. Just so he could have them in the enclosure and not walk into it and die. They can eat cactus, but they can't stand next to it. So, make that make sense. And this was my first very poor attempt at a palm tree. Making custom trees is really hard. My second attempt was a little better though, but the first one, we're just not going to talk about her. She's special. She's different. She's unique. And it was finally time to bring in the guest of honor. My camel. So make sure you leave a comment down below on what you think we should name him or her. They also clearly loved their enclosure because they settled right in straight away. And that is our final product. It is really simple, but I think it fits with my whole little area pretty well. And I think the camel enjoys its new home. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to help out the channel, make sure to check out the other episodes in this series while you're here, and I will see you in the next one.